let's click the button. Okay, not exceptional options here. And we do have, wow, okay. Okay, we do actually have a pretty scary start here. Okay, so 18 damage for rare colorless, pretty much never. I definitely think that both of these two are better than swapping usually. Slime Boss, so that's at least free, relatively speaking. Thank you, Pork. This definitely does not feel like a run where we want to go for the Super Elite here. This is a lot of upgrades. Usually you don't get this many upgrades, but look at how many upgrades we potentially get on this path. We get, like, we could upgrade at the start, and then we could get, 1, 2, 3, 4 upgrades. So we could have 5 upgraded cards by the end of the act. 18 damage, rare colorless, good for Ironclad? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I still wouldn't mind going to an early shop and removing. I think this path is probably the safest path. If we determine that we don't... Yeah, Interesting stuff. Probably want to start here, and then we decide between these two. Where's remove 2? Yeah. Unfortunate that remove 2 is not here for sure. I mean, Eruption upgrade is just, it's like not bad, right? It's like okay. It's not great. It's okay. Upgrade Bash. Yeah. Random common could be Cage. Could be Pyramid. Pyramid is a common relic. That's what they say. I mean, we are facing quite a few elites. I think upgrading is fine here, like... Well, okay, if we're gonna get a bunch of upgrades anyway, the upgrade loses value, right? Yeah, I think that's how that works. If we're getting a bunch of upgrades anyway, the upgrade has to lose value, right? That's just how it works. So maybe Common Relic actually isn't so bad here. Yeah. What if Common Relic is like Whetstone and it hits Eruption and a Strike, you know? Yeah, let's just go for it, because we're going to get a ton of upgrades anyway, right? That's my reasoning behind it. Okay, well, it's useless, but that's fine. Because it just means that our first relic will be less likely to be useless. Yeah, I think we're just going up this left-hand side. Okay, thank you, game. So we're becoming weak here. Probably just want to play Vigilance. I can't help but feel compelled to take one of these. I mean, we don't have any removes. We don't have anything good from the start. Like, just feels as though we need to take one of these. If we don't take one of these, I think we need to go shop into 3 combats. I guess that's what we'll do. Yeah, we're not going to a shop for the rest of the act anyway. Okay, Flurry's on sale. We probably buy that. None of these potions really do that much for us. We'll just remove a defend, grab a Flurry here. We do have a stance potion, which, like, should be enough. Not good enough. These cards are not good enough. Okay, stance potion for 7 HP here. I don't think so. Okay, Empty Fist versus Sands of Time. With so many upgrades, I do like the Empty Fist here. Although Sands is a bit more of a complete damage solution. Gotta sleep, but good luck. Thank you so much. Empty Fist with Flurry, though, is pretty legit. Yeah, let's do that. We've taken kind of a lot of damage so far, not gonna lie. Is this actually a takeable blasphemy? I mean, we are getting a buttload of upgrades. Well, yeah, theoretically, we're getting a buttload of upgrades anyway. I mean, the thing is that we just don't have any removes, and we don't have any of the good cards yet, so... Energy Potion in a card? Yeah, I mean, we do already have, like, 2 cards that we want to upgrade, right? And we might, depending on how this elite goes, we might be forced to rest at one of these. Probably not, but it's possible. I don't think we ever need to take Wheel Kick. And I don't want to take Blasphemy. I don't think we need to. Not with our potions, the way that they are. We should be okay. Nobel! Ooh, this is a really bad opener, though. It's okay. We probably shouldn't take more than... more than our 16 here. Okay, so next turn... pretty much garbage. I'm wondering if we need to take Consecrate for sentries, because now sentries can be, like, really scary. We might need to take Consecrate. We have no manipulation, we don't have any good cards, we don't have any removes. Is this kind of like the nightmare here? With the Empty Fist upgrade, I feel fairly confident about taking the Elite here. I mean, we never died to Laga, and sentries should be okay. Yeah. Oh, these are some hefty lads, though. Okay, so 28 is the number that we're thinking about here. These together are 14. So that would put this guy at 29? Wow, that sucks. So I guess we go here. And we're not killing this guy ever. So we should try to kill this guy next turn, would be the idea. Or wait a minute, no, hold on. How much damage do we have? We have... So this is Empty Fist plus the Flurry after the Empty Fist kills here. So we basically have Eruption, Strike, Strike, Flurry, which actually exactly kills this guy. So we can't kill this guy this turn. But we can do Eruption, Strike, Strike, Flurry here. Wait, no, hold on. This is 31? Yeah, it's 31 plus 8. So yeah, exactly kills here. We take 5 more. Oh, no, okay, so no, it kills over... No, yeah, it's 33. So it would be 41, but it still wouldn't kill here, is the idea. And the idea is if we get wrecked next turn, we play Snecko Oil, and we hopefully don't get wrecked. Okay, so we're not getting wrecked. We can just do this. This. We can even Miracle to defend. Bag of Prep is very good. More trash. Fire Pot's probably better than Snecko Oil. Bag of Prep is very good. Look at all these commons, by the way. Very common relic bar here. Thanks for that follow, friend. Yeah, pretty garbage relics so far, but luckily we're going to another elite this act. Just need actual cards? Yeah. We've really gotten quite unlucky with the card rewards so far. Basically seen, like, nothing that's actually good. Is Act 1 Attack Pot better than Fire Pot on Watcher? Probably. Probably. Because the Attack Pot only has to do 10 damage in order for it to be better than Fire Pot. And if you high roll it, it's, like, way better, right? Yeah, I don't think we're desperate enough to take any of these yet, though. I don't think any of these actually significantly help the deck in any meaningful way. Simmering Fury is, like, the closest thing to doing that, and I still think that Simmering Fury is not actually that great here. But Fire Potion's definitely better than Snecko Oil. There is a bit of a question of, like, what in the hell are we upgrading now? And I guess it's, like, Flurry? Which is weird, like, I don't even want to take any of these and upgrade them, which is, like, awful. Like, maybe you could take Third Eye and upgrade it, I guess? Like, that could be okay. I could see that being okay. But it's not even that great, really. Like, we can probably just upgrade Flurry, and it's just a lot of damage. Okay, removal is nice. Try not to think about correlated randomness, but we're gonna think about it anyway, because screw that noise. Shrine means shop and or combat likely. Either one I'd be happy to see, so let's go here. Okay, just about the worst possible hand that we could have drawn, actually, here. Can we open next turn? Okay, so next turn we have... How much damage do we have? This turn we do 21. And then, so that brings him to 49. And next turn we have 12 plus 14 is 26, plus 18 is not quite enough. Wow. So we need to use a potion. in order to kill next turn, which we really want to do, because if we don't kill next turn, we're just taking the damage to the face here. So the question is, which of these potions is better, Stance or Fire? I mean, either way we can decide next. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, the play is always exactly the same, right? It's like always this and this and this. And then we're just like a tiny bit short here. So, yeah, we just have to decide Stance versus Fire pot here. It's pretty likely that we get a potion, right? I think it's pretty likely that we get a potion. Feels fairly likely that we get a potion. Yeah, Stance Potion is probably better, especially with Empty Fist, and yeah, I agree. Right, exactly, that's the thing, because in Slime Boss specifically, we do need to be careful. Like, this deck is actually really bad against Slime Boss. Actually really bad against Slime Boss. I'm gonna use Fire, though. It's my instinct. Sucks that we're 5 damage off here. Okay, we didn't get a potion. We got garbage cards. We do have, like, Ancient Tea-Set Bag of Prep, which is, like, kind of a thing. Is that a reason to take Conjure Blade for Slime Boss? Probably not. Do we want to take another Flurry? Probably not. Wow. Unbelievably terrible card rewards this act. Like, actually difficult to believe how awful the card rewards were. Oh, we didn't do a prediction, my bad. I'm actually kind of afraid of our Slime Boss here. I mean, we're just gonna upgrade a Strike and hope for the best. And none of these help in Slime Boss, so... The only thing that we could do is we could rest, technically, with the Regal Pillow. Is Just Lucky ever good? Not here. And this is definitely one of the weakest decks I've taken into Act 2 in a very long time. Like... This deck was just catastrophically terrible. We just never saw really any cards that actually did anything. Maybe should have considered fasting. No, there's no way. We also just don't have that many removes. We only got 2 removes, and we had to pay for one of them, which sucks. And our relics are, like, quite bad. We're really counting on this boss reward to be good. If the boss reward is good, we're in a pretty decent spot. If the boss reward is bad, we're in some major trouble. Okay, so we either heal for 35, which would take us up to 56, or we upgrade a Strike, probably. We could die here. We legitimately could die here. I think if we're using the potion, we're not going to use it yet. Okay, so he's at 115. Wait, the potion actually doesn't... Oh god, wait a minute. The potion doesn't do anything for us here. Because we just, like, shuffled out all of our damage. Well, okay, so how much damage is this? This is 12, this is 18 plus 31. No, it's 24 plus 31. 24 plus 31 is 55, which splits, which we don't want to do. So we need to figure out how to... So, we need to do 40 damage exactly. What's the closest we can get to 40? Or we might just be straight up dead here, honestly. Like, we're... I don't even know. We might just die. We might straight up be dying right now. Flurry, Eruption, Strike, Strike is 39. Yeah, because Eruption, Strike, Strike is 33. And then, yeah. Yeah, that's not a good split. Okay, so we use the stance potion here, but I think we're okay now. We go Flurry, stance potion, Flurry, Strike, Strike. As long as 18... Yeah, it splits. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we didn't die to Slime Boss. Do we want to take a lesson learned here? It's pretty awkward, but, like, if we have a bunch of cards in our deck that are... Yeah, that's pretty scary. But... ultimately, like, we're basically just in a spot where if we get, like, a couple of decent cards, we're just gonna be fine here. We just don't have, like, we have a skeleton, basically, but we don't have any of, we didn't see any of the premium cards, not a single one of the, like, very premium cards in the entire act. We did not go to that many card reward screens. We fought, and even the Flurry we bought in a shop. Right? Although we did see another one, but like, okay, so we fought 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 combats, including 3 elites. Yeah, I think we can take the lesson learned here. Will you take Pandora's? Absolutely, in a heartbeat, yeah. Yeah, P-Box, like, really what I'm looking for, like, I mean, we see the lesson learned, which is nice. And really what I'm looking for here is P-Box, Pyramid, like, hopefully one of those two. Astrolabe would also be great. P-Box, Pyramid, Astrolabe, really, are, like, my big three here. And yeah, I think we should take Lesson Learned. And now we're just fine. Now we're just completely fine. Yeah. After taking Lesson Learned, we should be totally good here. What's up, Flower? Thanks for the good luck wishes. Common Relic. Yeah. Yeah, we really should be completely fine after taking Pyramid now. The Spicy Elite is on a very cringy path. Should have swapped. Yeah, we would have swapped into Pyramid. In hindsight, yes, swapping into Pyramid would have been quite nice. Oh, and we even have my favorite relic combination, which is Bag of Prep plus Pyramid. Very nice. We probably want to go to this shop early, and we might be going... Yeah, I mean, we go to the shop, it heals us for 15. Then we're either going for... Well, we probably... Hold on. Wait a minute. How do we actually get value out of this act? It's kind of weird, right? I mean, I want to go to the shop early and remove, but the problem is that these campfires suck. I guess we could technically skip out on this shop to go, like, all left if we wanted to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the shop. Let's just go to the shop. And then, like, if we have stuff, we can go here. If we don't have stuff, we can go... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna be just fine here. Avocado. Good opportunity for weak potion here. $28 plus... Yeah, it's not a kill. It's never a kill. Yeah, the flurry upgrade is really good, isn't it? Do we want to potentially take a conclude here for slavers? It doesn't really help with collector. I think with, I think we should be okay without it. Yeah, we should be okay without it. The pyramid is just so strong. Oof. I mean, yeah, we take these. We super take these. We have Bag of Prep with Lesson Learned. So, like, all of them are getting upgraded, and we have Pyramid. So, like, all of them get upgraded and retained. It's bonkers. Why not drink the fruit juice already? Oh, it's you, Drog, you bastard. Yeah, I mean, they're all getting upgraded, so... And we even have this. It does mean that our heal does nothing, but yeah, I mean, it's just super worth. Okay, Fear No Evil. Probably take that. Got him. What's up, Matties? How's it going? We could pick up a flex potion, too. I wouldn't mind that. It's just a nice kind of, like, panic button type of a situation. I mean, with Fear No Evil, we're like a rush down. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 real cards. Yeah, we're like a rush down and like a talk to the hand away from the infinite. So yeah, we definitely take Fear No Evil. And we definitely remove... We can probably remove a strike now. And... 125... We're probably not going to have enough gold to remove here anyway, so... Yeah, I really like buying the flex pot. It's just a good bailout potion. Trash. I honestly didn't even look at the other cards. I could not tell you what they are. I could not tell you. Alright, so now we're just rush down away, basically. I like the potions that we currently have. And honestly, we're not even just a rush down away. We're just like even like an empty mind or two would get us there. We're just like so close to just winning. I mean, apparitions are just so freakishly strong. We do need draw of some kind, though. We definitely need draw of some kind. So yeah, I kind of want to avoid going to fires, honestly. I wonder what the chances that we brick on app on turn 1 are. It's probably pretty low, but I'm curious. $16, number of successes 3, sample size 7, 1. 85%, okay. 85% to hit an app on turn 1. Other two were Flurry of Blows and Crush Joints. Thank you. Fear Potion's real good, but these are also just fine. Yeah, I would like to avoid campfires if possible, because they're functionally dead floors. Oh wow, we didn't draw Eruption? Right. This doesn't feel like lethal. We can block for a lot here, though. We can change stances 3 times and play all of our block cards. So that's 18 plus 16 plus 5, so 21 plus 18, which is 39 block. We're going to attack for 48, so we take 8. That's assuming we don't have lethal, though, which we might. Okay, so Flurry, Eruption, Flurry. So Flurry's 18, the strikes are 18, Eruption is 9. So 18 plus 18 plus 18 is 54, plus 9 is 63, plus 20 is 73. We could do... Okay, we could do... Flurry... Empty... Flurry... Hold on, we need to get the calculator out for this. I would probably value both of these potions at greater than 9 HP. Yeah. Third-party software, right. So 6 plus 14 plus 6, plus 9 plus 12. We have 5 energy total, plus 18 plus 20, 85. So we can kill this turn. We just can't kill... Wait a minute. No. It works. Because we can play Vigilance before we play Eruption. That's right. Okay, so I missed one. So the order of operations here is Flurry, which is 6. Then we do Empty Fist, which is 14. We then have 4 energy. Oh, and we even have the Miracle, too. Yeah. So this is more than enough. But just to run through it. So then we do 14, plus another 6 from Flurry. We have, at this point, we have 6 energy, so we've only used 1 energy at this point, so we have 5 energy left. Then we do Vigilance, so we do another 6 from Flurry. Then we do Eruption. So we still have, we have 4 energy after Vigilance, Eruption. Eruption is 9. Then we add 12. We have 4 energy, so we can add 18. We can add 18, and then we can add 20, and we get 109. Yeah, we have way more than enough. Okay, do we consider Carve Reality here? Probably not, right? The problem that we currently have is that both of our Ah, I keep dropping my phone because it keeps falling out of my pocket. My poor phone, dude. I'm so sorry, friend. Alright, I'm gonna stop putting you in my pocket. Okay, so what Carve does is it basically... Like, the issue that we currently have, right, is that, all of our... Rushdown close to GG. Rushdown basically is GG. Rushdown is, like, super GG. Yeah. Yeah, Rushdown's like super GG. Because we have Eruption, Fear No Evil, Mental Fortress. Yeah, so Rushdown is for sure a GG. Yeah. So the issue that we currently have is that the maximum amount of damage that we can do in a turn is pretty limited. Because we can't draw cards right now. That's the main issue that we currently have, is that we're simply unable to draw cards. Which, yeah, sucks. Definitely sucks. So, like, Carve technically increases the amount of damage that we can do. Is that actually good? Who knows? I'm gonna skip. I don't think we need it now. There might come a time when we need it. Okay, I will not say no to a removal. And I think we want to remove Defend now. Because we actually do care about being able to deal damage here. And the more cards that we can play in Wrath, like we can, you know, our maximum damage is actually tied to this third strike here, technically speaking. Technically, our maximum block is also tied to the Defend, but our maximum block is, like, quite a bit, and we have Apparitions. Best upgrade's probably Apparition. I mean, they're all gonna be upgraded soon. We probably don't say no to Strike Dummy, just because it's, like, damage, and we're not close to infinite yet, so we kind of need to take it. Signature move ever a pick? Not really. With Pyramid and a ton of attacks in our deck and Lesson Learned? Yeah, especially with Lesson Learned. No way, right? Really no reason to go to the shop. We don't have any money, so we're just gonna go basically this way. Just take a bunch of combats, try to find Rushdown. Uh-oh. Snecko is being cringe. Okay, well, if we just keep taking Mental Fortresses, we might get to the point where we can just block so much that it won't matter if we can't really deal that much damage. How many real cards do we have in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the whole point is that we only have 1, 2, 3 unupgraded cards, and we're literally going to 4 combats this act. So, like, you know, by the time we hit this fire, we won't have anything to upgrade. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like, another Mental Fortress just gets us so close and costs us practically nothing. With Bag of Prep and triple apps, like, it doesn't really cost us anything. And we don't even really care about chip damage because we have Blood Vial. Trash. Okay, so we've seen 2 events. Those 2 events were Apparitions and Cleric. Honestly, I think we just want to go to combats. We just want to try to see Rushdown. We just want to see as many card reward screens as possible, because Rushdown is out there, basically. How have we not seen... I don't think we've seen... No, we were offered a Sanctity at one point, right? It was either in a shop or in a card reward screen. We were offered a Sanctity. Yeah. Skipping library is cringe. I mean, it's not really library, though, right? It's like a very, very small chance to be library. So, yeah, I mean, there are definitely really good events here, you know, but there are also just completely dead floors as well, like Vampires, Tome, and... yeah, I mean, I stand by it. Ancient Pot, not really that useful, I don't think. And there may come a time when Wave of the Hand is good, but it's definitely not good yet. Okay, it's very important that we don't take, that we don't take any damage here. Shovel's actually great, because it means that we can actually do something at this rest site. This is not the power that we're looking for. And yeah, these cards just suck. Empty Body, technically... I mean, what is our turn even... Like, we're just swapping stances a bunch of times and, like, drawing the same 5 cards every turn. That's, like, our end game here. Like, how many times can we swap stances in a turn? So let's say we start the turn in Calm. We have 5 cards to play. We play, like, Eruption, Fear No Evil, or Eruption, Eruption, Fear No Evil, Empty Fist, Vigilance. And we're already blocking for 48, and we can just block for 48 every single turn. Coffee Dripper Fusion Hammer. Energy is okay, but honestly, I would much rather see just like a P-Box or an Astrolabe. Like, it's kind of awkward, like, if we don't see attack cards, but we just really just only care about finding a rushdown. Like, that's literally the only thing that we care about right now. Yeah, Tiny House. Tiny House for the card reward, unironically. Unironically. But yeah, I mean, we're already at a point where we're blocking for, like, 1,000,000 every turn. So... yeah, I mean, we really do not need much. Like, probably 1 Empty Mind is enough to win the run here. Just a single Empty Mind probably instantly wins the run. Pretty Flower Relic. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't really do that much for us here. Oh, I don't know why I took damage there. It's fine though, it doesn't actually matter. Okay, Tantrum is definitely a consideration, because with Tantrum we can switch stances. Well, we can just do more damage is really what Tantrum does for us. It just allows us to do a lot more damage. And currently that is, yeah, we definitely take this. And no reason to rest, we definitely dig. Keck W, dude. Epic Relic. We don't have any upgrades, right? So we can just get rid of Lesson Learned here. Whoa, Papa. Thanks for the raid, gamer. Appreciate ya. Welcome on in, everyone. We have a fairly interesting run going where we have, like, a bunch of good cards, but we don't have any draw cards. The only draw card that we have is Pyramid and, like, Centennial Puzzle and Bag of Prep. So we're in a little bit of a weird spot. But we have, like, double Mental Fortress and, like, potions, so, like, theoretically we'll be okay? I think we're okay. Like, I mean, we literally just need to see one card at any point, and we'll be fine. So we really want to do as much damage early here as possible. So I think we do, like, this, this, and this. Interesting. Okay. So the consideration here is potentially Wish. Wish is, like, completely free gold in, like, almost every fight. And is, like, a buttload of damage. No rushdown from boss reward? I know. Super cringe. Right, so the problem here is that we have forced pathing in Act 3. Which does present a potential issue. Depending on if the forced path is really cringe. We are zooming through this run, by the way. An hour and we're already done with Act 2. I mean, yeah, we literally just need, like, any card that says, like, draw positivity on it, and we win. The relics this run have been super cringe. But we're gonna get a lot more relics with Shovel. I guess Bag of Prep is good. But, like, other than Bag of Prep, every relic is, like, almost useless. An hour is 7 losses. Yeah, I mean, we have, like, Strength Pot already, so I don't really think we need Wish. I'm just gonna skip these. And Block Pot's, like, pretty useless. I guess we take Holy Water? And now I kind of wish that we had taken the Wish. Yeah, I mean, I guess we take Holy Water. Time meter. Okay, where is the Spicy Elite? Here. Okay, so we're forced into at least one shop. And we probably want to go to 2 shops here. Because shops are actually the node at which we're most likely to see rushdown. So yeah, we should probably just go to as many shops as possible. And we okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 real cards. So we technically need 2 removals. In in order to go infinite here. But we don't, like, we don't even have to go infinite for Rushdown to win us the run. Yeah, I say we go to 2 shops. Uh-oh, Spikers. We do have Apparitions, though, so Spikers don't matter. Every card in the deck is also upgraded, so we don't really care about that either. Tantrum does as much damage as Strike, by the way. Just, you know, thought I'd point that out. Thanks for that follow, friend. Cut Through Fate? Is it... What about Wave of the Hand, actually? Yeah, Cut is, like, okay, right? It's not even, like, good. It's just okay. My real fear here is the Heart, and, like, can we do enough damage while blocking? That's really my concern at this point, is, like, how are we gonna... I'm pretty sure that we fairly easily kill every enemy until the Heart. Like, Time Eater shouldn't really be that much of an issue. We have, like, double Mental Fortress. We can use, like, a Flex Potion or a Strength Potion in that fight. Yeah. Cut's really bad. We just need literally anything that says draw more than 1 card. And doesn't exhaust. Like, any deep breathers in the chat? Anyone breathing deeply right now? I guess Impatience doesn't quite do it. You're right. We have seen, I think we saw 1 Sanctity in Act 1, and I think that was even, was it in a shop or was it in a card reward? I think it might have been in a card reward. Vault? Yeah, Empty Mind is what we want. Empty Mind is like, Empty Mind would be incredible here. Empty Mind would be, like, just so completely bonkers. The question really is, like, how much can we realistically block? Well, if we find, like, a dupe pot, even, like, for the mental, like, we have so much time to find literally anything. I guess the draw kind of matters here. It's interesting. pressure points, unironically. So the funny thing is here that it's really not that good. No, it's not. It's not. But okay, again, I'm pretty sure that we kill every enemy except for the heart, right? Well, Donu Deka are actually a little bit cringe because the days are actually, like, kind of ruining us. But, like, we literally just need, like, one thing, and we're just completely fine. I mean, yeah, this is just not it. It's not it. And we don't need Fairy here. I think we want to save Flex Potion for either Time Eater or Donu Deka. And then we want to save Strength Potion for the Heart. I think if we can take Strength Potion into the Heart, we can probably win that fight. Yeah. There's a command. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we take Strength Potion into the Heart fight, we can win. Especially if we can manage to save one Apparition for the 90 in the third cycle. Like, if we save one Apparition for the 90 in the third cycle, we never lose. Straight up. If we can do that. Oh, yes. Madness not exactly doing it. Ha, there's Impatience. Finesse? No. Discovery, also no. Flexpot Panacea? Might actually be a thing? Right? Flexpot Panacea could legitimately be a thing. The issue is right now, well, we are getting like multiple removals, right? Yeah. My personal favorite Kappa is that one. I don't know why, I just think it's really funny. Yeah, Madness doesn't actually do anything, because our problem isn't energy right now. Our problem is, damage. Panic Button could actually be kinda good. It's gonna get upgraded. The problem is, like, the more stuff we take, the further we get away from apps, and also the longer it takes us to get set up, which is sort of an issue. We do have Centennial Puzzle to help us get set up in, like, every fight, pretty much. And if we're not drawing apps, like, it's pretty likely that, like, a lot of our cards are actually block, right? Because we have 2 Mental Fortress and a whole bunch of stance swapping. Panic Button is, like, basically an apparition. Does Purity count as card draw? Not really, no. Not really. Right. I'm just wondering about this Panacea, because if Panacea solves the heart fight, because we can do Panacea Flex Potion, then we should probably just go for that, right? Like, anything, and the point is that we don't even need to go under 10 real cards in order to win this run, because any card that makes us infinite already wins us the run. Like, any rushdown, any positive, like, anything that yeah, anything that makes us infinite just wins us the run anyway. So we just don't need to really care about it. Yeah, I think I like the Panacea flex. And I think that if we're taking the Panacea, we should probably also be taking the Panic button, right? Because it's just like another card that we can play early on that stops us from dying. And then, like, with the Flex Potion, we can always kill the Heart in time. Okay, there's Sanctity. 125... So yeah, we will have enough gold to remove at this shop if we want to do that. The problem with Sanctity is that... Yeah, I don't actually think Sanctity is even good. I don't even think Sanctity is good. I think we just remove and move on. Move on. The question is, what do we remove? Do we remove Strike or Defend here? Probably Strike. Yeah, they're both wounds. Yes, technically Artifact does protect Panic Button debuff. Every single debuff except for Blasphemy gets blocked by Artifact. And the reason that Blasphemy doesn't get blocked by Artifact is because it's technically a buff. If we remove here, we can also buy Rushdown here, so... Yeah. Let's do this. Die next turn. Yeah. Nothing else to do here. Uh-oh. It's Spaghetti Boy. This enemy is not really dangerous, it's just annoying. Could have had a hell of a pressure points deck. Okay, well, free remove. That's pretty nice. The thing is, I kind of want to remove defend over strike here, just because the damage that we can do on a turn is pretty much determined by how many attacks we can play. And I'm thinking the idea for, like, the heart non-damage turns is mostly... Like, when the heart's not damaging us, that's when we're really going to try to deal the damage to it. Yeah. Genius. I wish I had that, what is the thing? Hold on. I would have to go to Bad Terrence's... Well, no, I can't even. Link me the soundbite. This is what Watcher Players call strategy. Yeah. Wait a minute. This guy's a genius. I love that soundbite. It's so good. Yeah, we can lose the defend here. And then... Technically, Nemesis could be really scary here. Like, we might have to use one of our potions scary, and that's potentially an issue, right? So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go around here. We can dig and get a relic anyway. Vajra we for sure take, right? Yeah, we for sure take Vajra, and then we'll key whatever this is. Dig versus recall now, it doesn't really matter. I guess we dig. Wow, Stone Calendar. And this is gonna be something nuts, watch. Okay. Well, it was pretty good, but... I guess we'll dig here, too. If it's, like, old coin, we want it going into the shop. Oh, wow, Darkstone Periapt. Amazing. Okay, inner piece is draw, technically. That's good enough, right? It's gotta be good enough. Yeah. It has to be good enough. There's just no way that it's not good enough. Thanks for that follow, friend. Yeah, I think it just has to be good enough here. Not over inner piece. Yeah, nothing here is better than inner piece. If we can't buy it and inner piece, then it's not a consideration. I mean, Nib is definitely good. There's no question that Nib is good. It's just, is it good enough? And I think the answer is no. Ben Neb. Yeah, I still don't think... I think we probably use, like, Strength Potion for Time Eater, maybe? Maybe Strength Potion for Time Eater, or, like, if this is Nemesis, and Nemesis is super cringe, then maybe Strength Potion for Nemesis, if we need to. Yeah, Wheel Kick isn't real, because it costs 2 energy, it's just too expensive. We do have to pump the energy into Lesson Learned at some point, but we have Holy Water, right? Holy Water helps here a lot. It would be nice to have an actual energy relic here. Like, Sozu would probably be better than Holy Water, if we're assuming that we're gonna keep these potions forever, but we don't know that. Also, this relic bar has been, yeah, pretty much on the sad side. Yeah, Sozu was definitely solid. I was worried about a situation where we needed to use one of these potions for Nemesis, and then we needed to pick up another potion in order to, like, kill the later fights. Oh yeah, Pyramid is definitely hard carrying. If we didn't have Pyramid, this run would be in dire straits, for sure. No uncommon relics? Wait, no, that's not true. Strike Dummy is an uncommon, and Darkstone Periapt is an uncommon. I know you're probably joking, but, yeah, we do have 2 uncommons. Common, 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 uncommon, rare, common, common, rare, uncommon. Periapt is so cringe, dude. Inner Piece is just for draw 3? Yeah, we'll draw 4, right? Because we're gonna upgrade it. Why on earth is Calendar a rare? Because... it's difficult to explain. But Calendar probably does need to be a rare. Draw 4 for 1 sounds sus. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need it. How many real cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah. Yeah. Right. So we have, like, 5 energy at the start of every turn, effectively, right? We play Tantrum, we play Fear No Evil, then we play Inner Peace to draw cards, then we play, like, Eruption, Fear No Evil, Tantrum, Vigilance, or something like that. And, like, we can do that every turn, and that's just, like, a ton of block, right? It's actually just a million block. And, like, if we find a dupe potion at any point, or another Mental Fortress, we just, like, super win. Yeah, Panic Button exhausts. Blind is, like, potentially an idea as a way to go further in fights here. Because Blind technically means that, like, 3rd Cycle of Heart only deals 60, but, like, if Flex Potion Panacea is going to be available for the Heart fight, we're, like, never concerned, basically. Prox Fortress, like, 7 times, yeah, and 7 times 12 is 84, and then minus the Beat of Death, you know, so we can effectively block for, like, 60, no problem. And with the Flex Potion, there's absolutely no way that we get hit by the 90 here. Just, like, doesn't happen. Yeah, it just does a ton of damage, too. So we should be just fine here, honestly. As long as we can, like, get set up in the first cycle of the Heart fight, which we should be able to, realistically. And, like, if we can keep an Apparition around, which is also, like, very possible that we can do that, then we'll be able to go even longer in the Heart fight. Like, we'll be able to go past 3rd cycle. So it's looking really solid, honestly. Yeah. As long as, like, Donu Deka don't kill us, which, with effectively, like, 4 apparitions with the panic button. They really shouldn't. And especially now that we have, like, extra strength with Vajra, we should be fine. The only thing that would really suck here is, like, if this is exactly Nemesis, we're gonna be pretty sad. Which is, you know, third of the time it's Nemesis. Like, if Nemesis has, like, a really, really bad pattern, it could be actually very bad for us, and we might even need to burn the Flex Potion, which could be, like, that's... If Nemesis has a super bad pattern, that's, like, the absolute worst-case scenario for us. And even then, like, Flex Potion always solves the fight. So we never die to it, it's just that it, like, it means that we basically have to save Strength Pot for Heart. So we have no potions in all of the Act 3 bosses, which, like, should be fine, theoretically. Like, most likely it's totally fine. But it could be kind of scary. But, like, we also have Inner Peace now, so, you know, we should be alright here. We should be alright. I don't think we need... Like, Blind is interesting, but it's just another card in the deck, and I don't really think that we want another card in the deck. And I'd like to save some money for Act 4 shop. Okay, it is Nemesis, but we are not getting burned on turn 1. We're not going to try to save Lesson Learned here. If we can't save Lesson Learned, we're fine. Yeah, I'm thinking about Panic Button in order to trigger Centennial Puzzle. The issue is that, well, we need to draw into the deck, realistically. The question is, how much damage can we actually do? I mean, we should be fine here. Realistically, we should be completely fine, because we have the apparitions, right? So, like, we can use the apparitions in order to, facilitate the situation, basically. Yeah, I think we go Panacea Panic Button here. We can take 3 damage. We don't really care about that. We want to keep these attacks around, because we want to use them in Wrath. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, but I think I actually want to, like... Maybe we do just get rid of this Lesson Learned right now, and we do, like, Lesson Learned Double Miracle. Because I want to take advantage of the puzzle, is the idea here. Well, do we even care about taking advantage of the puzzle? Not really, right? It actually doesn't really matter. I do want to, like, because we need to be able to deal damage not next turn, but the following turn, right? And the point is that anytime that we're not getting... Yeah, I think we're just fine here. I do want to keep the attacks around, though. It's important to do that. Okay. We just use an app here. We can probably just play Tantrum now, actually, because we want to play it in Wrath next turn, right? Okay, so we're getting burned. That's fine. We just want to do as much damage as possible this turn. Yeah, we're just completely fine here. Because the pattern... The reason we're completely fine is that the pattern wasn't that bad. If the pattern was worse, we would be a lot worse off here. But the pattern was fine, so we're just fine. Okay, Prostrate is kind of funny. And Mental Fortress is also kind of funny. I mean, we're not going to take Fruit Juice. We definitely don't need Fruit Juice. Remember to recall, remember to recall, remember to recall. Inner Piece is usually overdrawing. Yeah, when it's upgraded, it'll usually be overdrawing. But it's just like another card. I don't think we need that. I mean, we definitely don't need it, right? We super don't need it. It's completely unnecessary. Mental Fortress also probably just like doesn't matter at all. I mean, honestly, I think we just win here. I think we just win very comfortably. Yeah. I don't really think it's particularly, like, difficult to win from this position. This is like a little bit of insurance, I guess. Mental against Triss. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'm thinking about Time Eater. I think we probably just use the Strength Potion in Time Eater and we're totally fine. One more Fortress doesn't make it worse. I mean, it can be a little weird, potentially. But yeah, it's probably just, like, very free to click on. Yeah, let's just click on it. It's fine. Yeah, I'll take a free rare relic, please. Now, these guys are a bit scary. But nothing that we can't handle. And it's also another combat, which means we get a lesson learned proc for the upgrade here. Would third fortress be worse if second boss is awakened one? No. And the reason is because mental fortress is one of, like, so when you think about playing a power versus the awakened one, you have to think about, does that power increase your ability to generate block by more than 8 per turn, right? Because the idea is, and this is a general rule, not there are specific circumstances where this might not be the case, but the idea with the mental fortress, or with any power, right, is that it increases the damage of the Awakened One's first multi-attack, or of the multi-attack by 8, right? And so, like, essentially, in order for Mental Fortress Plus to be good in Awakened One, you have to switch stances twice a turn. And we're currently switching stances many, many more times than twice a turn. So it's just not a concern whatsoever. This is why most of the good defect powers are still good against the Awakened One. Exactly. Exactly. Like, powers like Loop Plus, if you have enough focus, Defrag, if you have enough orb slots and loops, like, Capacitor, almost always. Like, the good defect powers are just good versus the Awakened One. So it's like, when people say, oh no, we have a defect power deck, how are we going to do against Awakened One? It's like, you're probably going to do fine, because most of your powers are just good in that fight. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to say we didn't get cards this run, because we did get cards this run, but the fact that we didn't see, like, a single Rushdown or Empty Mind, I mean, that's not even, like, that unlikely, I suppose. I mean, we saw plenty of good cards. I'm not going to complain. We have what we need to win the run. Thanks for that follow, friend. Yeah, I mean, we can pretty much take this fight slow. There's no real reason to rush here. Yeah, no vaults or scrawls, both of which would have been very nice. It's weird, because, like, we don't want to play these cards. Like, it's so weird. Our draw order issues are real, but it's, I don't know. It's fine, like, we can probably just do this, and it's just fine. Oh, did we want to use Strength Potion here? Yeah, I guess we want to use Strength Potion here. Should have done that earlier, but it should be fine. These miracles are just kind of annoying, actually. I mean, but it's gonna be fine. Like, it just won't matter. It just straight up won't matter. I mean, realistically, we're just, like, super chilling here. Oh, get in there, Stone Calendar. Oh, wait, don't get in there, Stone Calendar. I still have an apparition, so I'm not really concerned here. Okay, and it's Awakened one. Which is going to be a significantly easier fight than Donu Deka. I don't mind losing the buffer here. It's not really that big of a deal. The long press confirmations tech comes out here. All these powers versus the Awakened one? I know, I must be crazy. Nice job, Stone Calendar. What an absolute legend. The voids are going to be kind of annoying here, but we still have apparitions, so we're just, like, completely fine. And he's also just super dead. Tried his best. Ooh, bottled lightning. What do we want to put in the bottle? Just probably an apparition, right? Because the only way that we, like, get super screwed here is if we don't draw any apparitions in, like, the top of the draw pile, basically. Panacea is also kind of a consideration, but, like, we don't really need it. We just need app. App is what we need. App is gonna be fine here. Frozen Eye Cultist Potion. Fasting. Fairy in a Bottle. Fear Potion. Or just Remove. Remove is also very much on the table here. Madness is, like, more of an idea now, but it's not really an idea. I think we just take a remove, honestly. Do we remove Lesson Learned now? We might actually want to remove Lesson Learned now, because it costs 2 to exhaust it, and we actually don't even mind the strikes being here, because we want to be able to deal damage. Or is that even true? That might not be true. Because with the... yeah. Frozen Eye to see into the future, yeah. I'm gonna take a very, very short break here. Just gonna run to the restroom. Not useless, but, like, unnecessary, I think. I'm gonna run to the restroom just a moment, and we will get this run finished up here when I return. Okay, we are back. I don't really think that Frozen Eye is that good here. The reason that I say that is, like, it just doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think that actually matters. So, essentially, I think we're buying one of Fairy in a Bottle, Cultist Potion, Card Remove. Yeah. Basically, like, one of the three. I like Card Remove because it's just one less card that we have to draw through in order to get all of our stuff in play. Which I think has some merit here. Fasting a consideration with Panacea? No, I don't think so. Because we have to draw into it and play it. And it's just, like, it just doesn't matter. We have 5 strength already. Like, that's, well, 6 strength, actually, with Vajra. Like, 6 strength is just way more than we need. Buy fasting and remove it. That would be the ultimate flex. That would be the ultimate flex. Oh god. Oh man. Giga Chad. Oh my god. The run to take the record and we're buying fasting and removing it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not... No gold wasted. Yeah. Alright, I probably just want to remove, honestly. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 real cards. Going to 8 real cards doesn't really do that much, though. Fairy Pot in case of some crazy bad luck. Yeah, so I think I would consider Fairy Pot a lot more if we didn't have a bottled apparition. Like, with a bottled apparition, we draw 7 cards on turn 1. We can draw, like, more than that on turn 2. Like, I just don't see it ever being... I mean, like, the thing that Fairy allows us to do, potentially, is it allows us to just tank a big hit. But we don't really care about that, is the thing. Like, Fairy Pot is effectively just like an extra apparition here, potentially. I mean, in reality, probably, like, we could probably buy fasting and remove fasting and win easily here. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Fairy because it feels safe. I'll play one Miracle to draw one more card here. Getting 2 more burns really sucks, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. You ever play Flurry before the reshuffle? No. And don't be scared, guys. We're completely fine here. Don't worry. We are beyond okay. This is a good one, so I've heard. It's not even good? It's definitely good. It's not amazing, but it's definitely good. It accelerates our draw, which matters for the first cycle. Like, the faster that we get everything down, the better. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, so we actually do get Panacea right away, which is quite nice. With Scrawl, I don't really feel the need to use Inner Peace for a draw in the first cycle here. Helix drawing a card, wowie. Yeah. Yeah, it actually is. I think we play, like, Panacea, Inner Peace, Lesson Learned here. We could even play, like, Miracle Tantrum Lesson... Well, I guess we see what we draw, right? Yeah, we see what we draw. Okay, so we probably have to use an apparition here. We could technically use the fairy in a bottle now. But it would cost us a significant amount of current HP. We bottom decked, like, everything here, which is a bit awkward. But ultimately should be fine. Yeah, the draw is really bad. Like, bottom decking all the Mental Fortresses really sucks. And the Scrawl, too. We're gonna have to app again here, but we shouldn't have to app next turn. Or yeah. So this is where we can consider... No, we just use panic button, right? Yeah, we just use panic button. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Oh, let's go. Any world record?